Hi there, The Voice fam. We are here closing out season 12 with the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Chris Blue is here. Welcome.
Thank you, Sophie. I'm glad to be here.
Thanks so much for coming in. I understand you have not slept yet.
At all, you know. Call time yesterday was like 7:30 a.m. and after they said Chris Blue was a winner, how do you go to sleep after that, right?
No,
so,
you don't.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still vibing off of that energy, man.
Do you have any like caffeine going through you, or is this just a natural high today?
Well, it was a natural high for a good while, but then I had a latte earlier with some espresso in it, so it kind of helped me out.
Yeah, you need one. Let's show everybody. You brought a little souvenir today. Now it's not your trophy, but it's almost better than the trophy.
Right. I had to keep the trophy in the case in the closet, but this right here, this is like baby number 2 right now, man.
Yeah.
Gosh, look at this.
So explain the significance of this belt to me.
So I am a diehard WWE fan. So if you want to know something about Chris Blue that you can't tell by looking at me, it's this right here.
Okay.
I'm a kid at heart. I love the WWE. I'm a huge wrestling fan. I've always been that way. My brothers and I grew up watching WrestleMania, and we've always wanted to like go to WrestleMania and like be a part of it. And so I felt like, well, I've always wanted a belt, like a real replica. And, you know, we won The Voice, so I said, I think this is the appropriate time to whip it out, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And this isn't the only one you bought either.
It isn't. You know, I decided, you know, for the top 4, I wanted to gift a wrestling belt to all of the contestants. So I bought everyone a championship belt to commemorate the moment and wish them well in life and let everyone know that no matter what, we're all champions.
I love it. That is so sweet. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty of last night. Yeah. Take me back through the moment. When Carson announced your name, what was going through your head?
Oh, my gosh, man. Everything. I thought about my entire process. It all started back in June of last year. I stood in a line of about 7,000 to 10,000 people, open calls, and almost didn't go because I was afraid I wouldn't get picked. But my fiance talked me into going, and I did. But I felt like, hey, if we don't get picked, I just won't say I came here, this never happened. We can just pretend like this never happened. So we got chosen, and a call back, and another call back, and another call back. Next thing you know, Carson's saying, and the winner of The Voice is Chris Blue. And wow. So I thought about all of that, and I thought about every person that has ever supported Chris Blue. And all that I've stood for on this journey. I thought about my family. I wanted the confetti to fall on them, and they were there for that moment. And I wanted it so bad from my amazing coach, Alicia Keys. I mean, she has been beyond amazing.
And Alicia is thrilled, to say the least.
Yeah, man, she was pumped, man. She was getting it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it was pretty clear. She's been talking, you know, we've been covering the show all season, as I told you, and Alicia, it seems every week, she's like, I'm going to beat Blake, I'm going to beat Blake. And I think it was maybe more exciting for her to be able to take home the trophy last night.
Right.
What are some like last minute words of wisdom that she maybe gave you last night, and have you made any plans to stay in touch?
Well, yeah, absolutely. You know, one of the things that I gravitate to, you know, with her is her spirit. And I wanted a coach that I felt like actually cared about Chris, and not just the competition and not just winning, but actually cared about me and my career, you know, post this show. And she accomplished that. And I could tell she really cares about Chris, and I care about Alicia. And that's when you really make magic, you know, because when you want something, not only for yourself, but also for someone else, I think that kind of helps the motivational aspect of what you do, and I don't know, man, she's more than a coach. She's really a friend.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I would love to see you two get in the studio together.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
No plans yet, though. It's still early, right? You're still figuring out how the whole album process is going to go.
Absolutely. We're still working on all of that right now, but I can tell you we are ready to get to work. And I'm excited and I can't wait.
Yeah. To go back to the moment a little bit, you standing there with Lauren, who you've gone through this whole experience with. Tell me about that moment, sharing it with her and what you guys said to each other.
You know, first of all, I want to say Lauren Duskie is a phenomenal human being and singer. One of the most sweetest, kindest, purest hearts I think I've ever met in my life. And that's my sister, and I love her to pieces. we just hugged each other and said, I love you. She wished me well, and I wished her well, and she's gonna do big things in country music. I really feel like she's become, like a country queen.
Yeah.
The country music. She was like #1 every
yeah.
week. So she's gonna do very well, and I'm proud of her.
So now, how did you celebrate after the show, after the confetti falls and the cameras cut? What were you doing?
Well, I went to try to retrieve my belt. I wanted my title. I wanted the championship belt.
First things first, you need the belt.
I need the belt, man. I need the belt. And just a lot of meditating and reflecting. We just thought about everything, and I just talked to my coach. Loved on her, and we just kind of had a few moments there. To just kind of reflect. Briefly, she had to catch a flight, so we didn't have a whole lot of time, but. And just a lot of reflecting.
Yeah, that's incredible. That's so special. You also shared another emotional moment in the finale with Usher.
Oh, gosh.
Whew. Tell me about that and what was going through your mind.
First of all, I want to say Usher's phenomenal. He really is a special guy, man. He and Alicia, they've been in the music industry for so long, not only because they're so gifted, but because of their characters. And I've always been taught, never allow your gift to take you where your character won't keep you. And their characters have kept them in some pretty remarkable places. Usher was the first guy that inspired me to dance.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
I like it.
He did. Let It Burn was a music video I saw back in the 6th grade. And when he did the glide across the stage and he had the mic stand dragging it, I was like, I want to do that. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And so to have that go full circle and to share a stage with him was pretty mind blowing.
That's incredible.
It was incredible. Yeah.
Now I got my phone out because I feel it buzzing, which means you guys at home are sending in lots of great questions and comments. I just want to read a couple to you. Edna says, congratulations.
Thank you.
Edward wants to know, what was it like to work with Alicia?
Yo, Alicia is seriously amazing. It's like working with family. When you walk in the room and she smiles, you just feels like everything's gonna be better. Like your whole day is now better. You walk in like, I hate my life. I hate the day. You see Alicia smile, it's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. That's what she possesses. So that's what it's like working with her, man. It's just a breath of fresh air.
Love it.
Yeah.
I gotta read you this comment from Christina. She says, congrats, Chris, and always listen to your fiance. She's a smart woman.
Yes, she is. I've learned that I didn't need money on a college degree. I just need to learn 2 words. Yes, dear.
Yes, that is good advice. So how was it sharing that moment with your fiance, and any plans to make her your wife soon?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We're going to do it in July.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we've always had plans for that. She called me about a month ago in tears because we didn't have enough money to decorate the church or have wedding cards. And I said to her last night, now, babe, you can get whatever you want.
Wow.
You can have whatever you want. So
That's so special.
Yeah.
Any of your Voice fam coming to the wedding now? Will Alicia be there?
I would love for Alicia to be there.
Yeah.
That would be super special. I know she's kind of busy right now, but I'm going to ask. Doesn't hurt.
Get those invites out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Christina, also, after she said that very wise thing about your fiance, she wanted to know, what genre of music do you see yourself recording and performing?
Wow. That's a great question because we did so much on the show. I would say the genre of hope, because that's the business I'm in. I'm into, releasing hope into the world. Our world is kind of struggling in that department right now, and that's what I want to feed. I believe that music is the one language that we all can relate to, and so I want to make sure that hope is fed through that, and love and joy. So that's what I want to do.
I love that. Now, we are still kind of waiting on a true superstar to come out of this show. So what is it now, going through this experience, what are you going to do differently than maybe winners in the past? Have you thought about how you want to, make it to the next level?
I have, and I've been thinking about that actually here recently. It's a great question. I think the thing is to not stay planted too long here. Because the fact of the matter is we won The Voice last night. And that was the goal, to win The Voice. What's the next goal? And let's attack that, just like we attacked this one. And with that and a lot of grace from God and a lot of praying, I think I'm praying that we'll be able to accomplish that. I'd love to be that breakout star and come back to The Voice and say thank you once again. Thank you, America, for what you created.
I love that.
I would love that.
What is the next goal?
More gold. More gold.
Yes.
If are you reading me?
I'm feeling it.
More gold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we are so excited to see more of what's to come for you. I'm going to check one more time for fan questions. If you have any last-minute questions, guys, get them in right now. Heather says, you are so talented. You brought so much joy into my home.
Oh, wow. Bless you.
I mean, what does it mean to you to get those kind of responses from the fans?
It's so heartwarming. It really is. It's so refreshing because that's, at the end of the day, that's all you really want to do. You want to inspire people. You want to motivate someone. You want to instill hope and just let everyone know, man, hey, everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And to know that that's working, that's a blessing.
The genre of hope. Mindy says, I know it's early, but when you start your tour, will you do a concert in Knoxville?
Oh, man, Knoxville's, that's where we'll either start in Knoxville, finish in Knoxville, or we'll start and finish in Knoxville.
There you go. I love it. What else are you most looking forward to in the next year? I mean, this is going to be a whirlwind for you, I think.
I feel like The Voice has opened up so many doors and lanes and opportunities. I look forward to really establishing my footprint in the music industry as well as the entertainment world completely. Not E.T. Entertainment Tonight. You're doing a fabulous job. I will never be able to take your job. But I would love to get into acting and movies. And
wow.
I'd love to be on the big screen. Those are some of my goals on the bucket list. So
that's great.
That'd be pretty cool.
You're on your way. And
great.
I'm excited to hear all about your wedding.
Yeah, it's going to be fun, man.
Yeah.
I did zero planning. My fiance did it all. She did a great job. I'm proud of you.
You had a great excuse.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much for being here, Chris. Congratulations
on
everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. For any and all The Voice coverage, keep checking back to etonline.com. We have, full recaps from last night, interviews with the coaches, contestants, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next season.
Yeah.